Magandang umaga sa ating lahat, lalong-lalo na sa ating kababayan, ang ating guest speaker, ang ating chief ng Philippine National Police, General Nick Torre III, sa lahat ng mga generals nandito. Hindi ko na maisa't-isa sa ating Vice Governor, Congressman Dinan Hernandez, Congressman Lumayag, Congressman Tuan, sa lahat ng mga board members nandito, sa ating mga department heads, employees, at syempre sa ating mga regional directors ng different national government agency, sa ating mga empleyado, at sa ating mga mayors na talagang nagsakripisyo ng ilang araw at tumulong sa mas lalong pagandahin at pasayahin ang Tinalak Festival kasama ng kanilang mga vice mayors at membro ng Sangguniang Panglungsod at Sangguniang Bayan, sa lahat ng mga lideres na nandito, na mga tribal leaders, sa ating mga purok sitio officials kasama na kanila mga punong barangay at membro ng Sangguniang Barangay, sa lahat ng mga organizations nandito kasama na yung mga officers and members ng Reinforced Services Task Force, sa ating Department of Education, faculty and staff ng different schools sa buong lalawigan, sa mga nag-participate ng ating street dancing competition, sa ating mga bisita, sa ating lahat, sa muli, isang napagandang umaga sa ating lahat. Ito na ang uling araw ng ating selebrasyon ng ika-59th Foundation Anniversary at 26th Tinalak Festival. At naging maganda at successful ang mga events natin noong mga nakarang araw. Kahit minsan ay umuulan, nakikisaya pa rin ang buong lalawigan ng South Cotabato at ang ating mga bisita. Kagabi, hanggang madaling araw, punong-puno pa rin ang Alunan Avenue. Ganyan tayo nakisaya sa selebrasyon ng ating Tinalak Festival. Pero huwag nating kalimutan na ang selebrasyong ito at ang kasayahang ito ay dahil sa sakripisyo meron ang ating mga naunang mga lideres dito sa lalawigan ng South Cotabato. Simula pa kay Governor Morales hanggang kay Governor Daisy Abanzi-Fuentes, bago pa man ako umupo bilang gobernador ninyo, talagang pinakita nila ang kanilang galing at nagsakripisyo sila kasama ng lahat ng mga opisyal na kasama na kanilang mga administrasyon. At hindi magiging ganito ang lalawigan ng South Cotabato kung walang pagkakaisa ang taong bayan at walang sakripisyo na ginawa ang ating mga ninuno at ang mga lideres na meron ang lalawigan ng South Cotabato. Marami na rin tayo mga kababayan na nagpakita ng galing sa iba't ibang aspeto, hindi lamang dito sa ating lalawigan, kundi pati na rin sa national arena. At ang dalawang pinakamataas na posisyon sa security sector ng ating bansa, ang ating chief ng Philippine Coast Guard ay galing sa South Cotabato. Ang chief ng Philippine National Police ay nanggaling sa South Cotabato. Meron na rin tayo naging DILG Secretary ng South Cotabato. Hindi lang yan. Marami pang mga kababayan natin na nasa matataas na posisyon doon sa national arena. Nagpapahiwatig lang ito na pag nabigyan ng oportunidad ang South Cotabato ay talagang kaya nating ipakita na tayo mga taga South Cotabato ay angat sa lahat. Kaya't mga kababayan ko, ang sakripisyo na meron ang mga nauna sa atin ay kailangan natin maipagpatuloy ito. Ang pagkakaisa na meron sila ay kailangan natin maipagpatuloy ito. Hindi lang para sa henerasyon natin, kundi para sa susunod na henerasyon. Dahil naniniwala ako na ang trabaho natin ngayon, ang makakabinipisyo nito ay ang susunod na henerasyon. Pinapakita natin sa ilang araw kung saan tayo nagsimula. Dahil pilit nating pinapasok sa ating mga puso isipan na yung mga nakaraan natin ay siyang rason kung bakit andito tayo at nakamtan natin ang progreso at development ng ating lalawigan. Marahil darating ang panahon kung anong meron tayo ngayon ay siya namang ipapakita ng mga susunod na henerasyon para iparamdam sa kanila na yung tinrabaho natin at ang pagkakaisa natin ay siyang naging rason kung bakit magkakaroon sila na isang progresibo at develop na isang lalawigan, ang lalawigan ng South Cotabato. Kaya't ang selebrasyong ito, walang ibang gustong ipaabot, kundi ang pagkakaisa ng South Cotabateños. Sa anumang pagsubok na ating pagdadaanan, sa anumang hirap nating pagdadaanan, dapat nating tatandaan na tayo mga South Cotabato, ilagay natin sa ating mga puso na dapat tayo mga South Cotabateños ay nagkakaisa sa anumang laban meron tayo dahil dyan nagsimula ang ating mga ninuno noon. Sinabi ko nung opening message natin na naggaling man tayo sa iba't ibang sulok ng Pilipinas, nag-abot tayong lahat dito kasama ng mga tribo na nauna na sa atin dito. Pero kahit man tayo nanggaling, andyan pa rin yung kakaisa na meron tayo. Ipagpatuloy natin. Sa tunga lang daw maghuyat kay hindi daw nila mabatian. Ipagpatuloy natin ang pagkakaisa na meron tayo. At patuloy na mananawagan ako ng pagkakaisa sa inyo. Sa administrasyong ito, sa loob ng 3 taon, ito na ang huling termino ko bilang gobernador ninyo. At sa 3 taon, sisiguraduhin ko sa inyo na yung programang ini-enjoy natin sa loob ng 3 taon ay gagawa natin ng paraan na ma-institutionalize ang programang ito kasama ng panlalawigan para matiyak natin na sa susunod na administrasyon, anuman ang sinimulan natin ay nang ipagpatuloy. Ang pinaka-importante, ulit-ulitin ko, magkaisa tayo. Let's unite for progress and development ng lalawigan ng South Cotabato at sabay-sabay nating ipagsigawan, South Cotabato, angat ka sa lahat. Maraming salamat.
Thank you so much, Governor Tamayo. Your leadership is our compass as we navigate the waves of change, ensuring that no one is left behind.
As we continue, we are proud to introduce our keynote speaker, a man of strength, service, and national duty. But first, we call on a leader in her own right, someone who has stood beside our cultural and civic causes with quiet power and unwavering grace.
Please welcome our honorary chair, the Honorable Ruby D. Hatulan, for the formal introduction of our keynote speaker.
Good morning. It is both an honor and privilege to introduce to you a true paragon of leadership in the police service. A man whose career, spanning more than 3 decades of service, exemplifies integrity, dedication, and profound commitment to the nation. Born on March 11, 1971 in Hulu, Sulu, he is a proud son of Mindanao, raised in a household rooted in public service. His mother, a dedicated teacher, and his father, a police officer. These early influences instilled in him the values of discipline, compassion, and a deep sense of duty to country. He is a proud member of the Philippine National Police Academy, Tagapaglunsad, class of 1993, and notably, the first PNPA alumnus to rise to the esteemed position of Chief of the Philippine National Police, a historic milestone that brings immense pride to the Academy and its alumni. Never resting on his laurels, he pursued higher learning and earned his master's degree in business administration from the International Academy of Management and Economics, a reflection of his lifelong pursuit of excellence and self-improvement. He is also a highly trained officer. He topped all his training courses, including the Provincial City Director's Qualification Course, Training on Police Management, Pistol Instructor Certification Course, and the Human Rights and International Humanitarian Law Advanced Course, among others. These trainings shape his strategic mindset and strengthen his values as law enforcer, deeply grounded in both discipline and human rights. His vision for the PNP anchors on 3 leadership pillars: swift and responsive police service, unity and morale within the ranks of police, and accountability and modernization of the police force. He is committed to institutionalizing the 3-minute police response time, aim of fostering a peaceful, orderly, and secure community towards a bagong Pilipinas. He is married to Patricia and has 3 sons, Julius, Rod, and Bert. Ladies and gentlemen, our distinguished guests for today, Police General Nicolas D. Torre III, Chief PNP.
Please take seats. Thank you very much, Honorable Ruby Hatulan, for that very kind introduction. After that introduction, daw pati ako, excited na ako kung ano ihambal ko sa inyo, subong. Napabilib ako sa sarili ko. At the outset, let me acknowledge the key leaders, the prime movers of South Cotabato, starting with the Honorable Governor Ray Tamayo, Jr. Sir, Congressman Isidro Lumayag of the 1st District, Congressman Dinan Hernandez of the 2nd District, my batchmate, classmate in Notre Dame of Marbel College, Elementary Training Department, 3rd District Representative, Dibo Tuan. The Pansanguniang Panlalawigan members headed by Vice Governor Arthur Pingoy Jr. The department heads of the provincial government of South Cotabato and the national government, the Special Assistant to the President, Antonio Ernesto Lagdameo Jr., who is joining us later today. And bago malimtan, kag ako ay maban sa balay ang akon nga asawa, si Patricia Jane Perbilio Torre, nga taga Osmeña Street, Coronadal, South Cotabato, bata ni Anhing Attorney Felixberto Perbilio, and Attorney Serviliana Perbilio. And my firstborn, ang subang ko, ara si JP. Allow me to introduce also and acknowledge my team from the national headquarters led by the Director for Operations of the Philippine National Police, General Nick Salvador, the Director for Intelligence, General Wilson Lopez, the Director for Controllership, General Jean Fajardo, also the spokesman of the Philippine National Police, the OIC of PNP Regional Office 12, General Arnold Santiago, and the heads of the Provincial Police Office of the PNP, the Chiefs of Police, friends, ladies and gentlemen, mayong aga sa aton nga tanan. At the outset, let me extend my sincerest appreciation to the local government unit of South Cotabato, led by Governor Ray Tamayo Jr., for inviting me to take part in this momentous occasion. To the provincial officers, municipal and city leaders, and the rest of the proud people of South Cotabato, it is indeed a very pleasant and surprise homecoming for me here in Marbel. It is more than an official engagement for me to join you today. It is indeed a personal homecoming. As a proud son of Coronadal City, this moment brings me joy and pride to stand here not only as your chief of the Philippine National Police, but as a returning son of this town and province, proudly showing to you your product. I do hope this place is even more significant to me. Ang tawag sini sa mga kabataan, base nilabalaan kung anong tawag sini dati, Smaraa Sports Complex, Southern Mindanao Regional Athletic Association Sports Complex. Smaraa pa rin siguro tawag sini sa aton nga lugar, subong. And I played several games here, especially archery. Ako ay isa ka atleta sa Coronadal National Comprehensive High School, representing South Cotabato in the regional meets. And here is our playground. Diri kami naga-training, diri kami nagahampang, kag diri kami naga-physical conditioning, especially jogging. Wala pa ini mga rubber mats adto, duta pa lang ini, diri kami nagadalagan diri kami naga-practice. And it's really very, very memorable for me. This place is indeed a place where I shape my physical self, including my mental and psychological preparation for the games. And for the rest sa mga kabataan, sang elementary ako, nag-graduate ako dira sa PIAC, sa Notre Dame of Marbel College Elementary Training Department. Ang amon nga principal sadto, from grade 1 to grade 6 ako, si Miss Estela Barrieta. Good morning, ma'am. But enough about me. The 26th Tinalak Festival and the 59th Foundation Anniversary of South Cotabato are both bold and vibrant expressions of who we are, a united people strengthened by diversity, rooted in tradition and bound by a shared vision of the future. The iconic Tinala cloth, masterfully woven by the Tiboli Dream Weavers, is a powerful metaphor for what we are celebrating today. Just as every intricate thread contributes to a unified design, every citizen, every leader, and every public servant plays a vital role in weaving the vibrant social, cultural, and economic tapestry of South Cotabato. Katulad ng bawat hibla, ang bawat South Cotabateño, ang bawat buhay ay bumubuo ng isang makulay na South Cotabato na taas noon nating maipagmalaki sa mga susunod na henerasyon. Dagdagan ko lang, aside from the Chief of the Philippine National Police who is from Marbel, the Chief of the Philippine Coast Guard, General Ronnie Gaban, is also from Marbel, a graduate of the Coronadal National Comprehensive High School. And the head of Meralco, ang pinaka-head sang Meralco, si Engineer Ronnie Aperocho. Engineer Ronnie Aperocho is a graduate of Coronadal National Comprehensive High School, 5 years ahead of me, daw 1982. 1983 siya nag-graduate. He is also, again, from Marbel, South Cotabato. Kaya pag nawala ng kuryente ang Marbel, ara si Ronnie, aton nga palapitan sa Meralco para sigurado nga South Cotabato will have sufficient power and sufficient power to power the fast-growing economy of our province. This year's theme, Empowering Generations with Integrity and Vibrancy, Building a Future that Fuels Economic Growth and Posterity, speaks volume. It reminds us that the true foundation of progress lies in our people. Beyond infrastructure or industry, especially on how we inspire the youth, uphold moral governance, foster a safe environment, and an inclusive South Cotabato. And let me delve a little bit further on peace and development. These two are not separate goals, and they are intertwined. Traditions only flourish when our communities are secure. Economic activities thrive when law and order are firmly in place. And in these spaces of safety that the next generation can dream bigger and reach higher. We are now actively rolling our 5-minute response time strategy through 911, designed to provide swift and compassionate police presence, especially in times of emergency. Amo na nga permi ko ginahambal sa akon mga radio and TV interviews. Huwag nyo na kaming hanapin sa ating mga presinto sapagkat ang mga pulis nyo ay nasa inyo ng mga telepono. Dial 911, darating kami sa loob ng 5 minuto. And law enforcement is not a task we carry alone. I recognize and deeply appreciate the enduring support of the people of South Cotabato to our uniformed personnel. You are not just our constituent, you are our co-champions in building peaceful and progressive communities. The continued success and shared efforts is proof that empowered citizens, guided by vibrant leadership and grounded in cultural pride, are unstoppable. 3 days ago, we have monitored on real time in the National Command Center in Camp Crame a live raid na kami ay nagpa-practice lamang sa CIMEX, biglang may pumasok na tawag sa Panabo, Davao del Norte. May isang tao na nakitaan ng 2 baril at merong droga, ni-raid ng ating pulis. We watch it live at nakikita nyo sa aking Facebook. Sa ating mga kababayan, kung may cellphone kayo dyan, tawagan nyo ang 911. Kahit anong town dito sa buong Pilipinas, magpa-connect kayo and you will be connected. That's why you need not memorize ang cellphone number ng Coronadal City Police Station, ng Banga City Police Station, ng Tupi Police Station, ng Tantangan, even in Lutayan, Sultan Kudarat, in Malungon, Sarangani, in Kidapawan, North Cotabato. You need not memorize any of those numbers. Just remember one number, 911, and somebody will answer you and will connect you to that station. May cellphone kayo dyan, try nyo and tell me if you cannot connect, because I'm very sure, I'm very confident, it will connect you to that town that you want to be connected to. Under the leadership of President Ferdinand Bongbong Marcos Jr., we envision a bagong Pilipinas where no community is left behind and where peace and development walk hand in hand. Your PNP is fully aligned with this vision, pushing reforms, adopting innovation, and building stronger partnerships with every Filipino community, especially here in my beloved home province, South Cotabato. To Governor Tamayo and the entire provincial leadership, my highest salute for your steadfast governance, sir, for promoting inclusive growth, and for nurturing the identity that defines South Cotabato. The success of the Tinalak Festival and the overall growth in the province is a result of good governance, cultural pride, and the people's trust. To my fellow South Cotabateños, let us continue to weave the fabric of our future, stronger, more united, and ever rooted in our identity. Mabuhay ang ika-59th na anibersaryo sa South Cotabato. Mabuhay ang Tinalak Festival. Madamo gid nga salamat kag padayon kita sa pagserbisyo para sa kauswagan kag kalinong sang aton nga pinalangga nga probinsya. Maayong aga sa aton nga tanan, and mabuhay ang South Cotabato.